Hey.
Hey, Michael. How you doing?
I'm okay. Good. I'm sorry I've been out of touch.
That's all right. How's your friend doing?
Well, they took Trey off life support last night.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry. How's your sister doing?
Well, she was hit pretty hard by it, so was Star, but, Trey was an organ donor. So they were able to save some kid's life who was in a bus crash, so...
That's something, right?
Yeah. So that's why I've been out of touch.
It's okay.
So how are you? Everything okay?
What, you mean after Tracy's triumph with the ELQ?
Yeah, look, I'm really sorry about that. I know you had big plans for ELQ and
Well, I still do. They haven't forced us out yet. So apparently, Tracy's new co-CEO, who she announced with such fanfare via her social networks, has managed to get herself arrested for assaulting a cop.
With the wooden stake.
Yeah. Just when I thought I was going to be able to run ELQ, this happens. Tracy crashes and burns.
So Lucy Coe accused McBain of being the vampire king.
Yeah, in front of half a dozen witnesses.
This is kind of sad.
Well, it's sad for her. It's good for us. We play this the right way, ELQ is ours for the taking.
I just went public.
Hey, I'm glad McBain survived, and I really do hope that Lucy gets all the help that she needs. But right now, we've got an opportunity here.
I get that this whole Lucy thing is bad for ELQ's public image, but it doesn't affect the people with voting rights. I mean, you and Tracy are still deadlocked, right?
Maybe not. Look, if we can prove that Lucy had a psychotic break at the same time that she was supporting Tracy, that's grounds for a revote. And the way this thing's been splashed all over the media, you know, I think that we've got a pretty good shot at getting one of Tracy's supporters to come over to our side.
How could anyone expect Tracy to know in advance that Lucy was crazy?
Oh, come on, Michael. There's a lot of ways to spin things to our advantage. Tracy will be out. You and I'll be running ELQ as father and son. Michael, if we can force a second vote, we're on our way.
I'm just surprised how you're handling this.
Did you really think that I wasn't going to find a way to get back at Tracy?
Oh, I was a little worried when I found out she beat you out as CEO. I was kind of scared you might do something crazy last night.
Yeah, well, I did.
Look, if you did something illegal, we should probably call Diane and come up with some kind of a strategy.
You really are conditioned to think the worst, aren't you? I mean, it's not a surprise, given how you grew up, but...
Just tell me what you did.
It's nothing you need to worry about.
You sure?
Yeah, Michael, I didn't drink. Even though your mother tried to get me to. Look, I shouldn't have said anything, all right? I'm really not trying to trash Carly.
Just tell me what you did.
Look, I was disappointed, and I had that run-in with Tracy, and I found myself in a bar, and I guess bad habits die hard.
You thought about having a drink?
Yeah. I was really broken up about the whole thing. I wanted to work with you at ELQ, and I felt that maybe you were going to slip away. And then there I was, and I'm staring at the pretty shiny bottles, and I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to crack one open and climb inside. Who shows up? Carly. And she sees me struggling with the urge. And what does she do? She offers to buy me a drink. You know, she was just hoping that I'd pick up so that it would wreck any chance of you and me working things out.
I can't believe she'd do that to you.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but it's not the first time that she's taken advantage of a weak moment. You know, listen, she was drunk, and frankly, I don't even think she knew what she was doing.
Well, look, at least you didn't drink.
No. But I did spend the night with your mother.
You slept with my mother knowing she was drunk?
No.
You just said you spent the night with her.
Wait a second. Hang on. Hey, I'm not trying to give you the wrong impression here. I was trying to help Carly.
Help her how, exactly?
She was drunk, okay? And she couldn't drive. And so she insisted on going back to the hotel, so I followed her to some guy's room. I don't know, this guy apparently hurt her somehow. I'm not clear.
Todd Manning, Star's father.
Okay, well, I don't know what the details are, but she grabbed a pair of scissors and she shredded every single suit that guy had in his closet.
What, you stood there and watched?
What was I gonna do? She was drunk. We both know how she feels about me. Something bad could have happened.
Well, you could have called me or something.
Come on, Michael, I didn't want you to see her that way. You know, I decided to stay over. I wanted to watch out for her. I did what I could do.
After everything she's done to you.
Michael, I did it for you. No matter how I feel about Carly, she's your mother.
Thank you for looking after my mother.
Give me a chance to prove myself to you.
And I know she's hurting over this whole thing with Star's dad. She can be reckless and act out, but she should have never pushed you to drink.
Hey, look, she wasn't exactly her best self last night, and I think what we got to do is just forget all about it, put our heads together, and figure out how we're going to get rid of Tracy.
Look, Tracy's smart. She's going to find a way to distance herself from Lucy.
Well, she can try, but she's not going to convince the other shareholders.
I just don't want you to be disappointed, okay? You almost drank last night. If this thing falls through...
I know. I didn't, and I won't.
That infernal vampire woman is ruining everything. Ned, I begged her to keep her mouth shut, but no. She shot it off, and now I have a certifiable co-CEO, giving AJ and his mini-me exactly what they need to force me out.
Well, don't stop on our account.